guys, welcome to one more video. Today I would like to play with a new deck. The average cost of the deck is 1.9. Do you think a deck with this average cost can compete? So let's try to do something really huge. We are 4.2 elo. It means that we are gonna use a deck against the top players if we find a match, of course. Let's try to play a match, and then I'm gonna share with you the list, and I'm gonna say some considerations about this deck. I don't think the deck is tier 1. It is not, also it's very fragile, but I think if a new patch or something changed in these cards, this deck can be good. You know, it is missing just a little to be something very powerful, but I can't say exactly what is that. It is a combo deck. We need 4 pieces to do the combo. It's not that easy to combo, but when we do, the deck is almost unstoppable because of fly mechanics. I'm gonna show you in a moment. Let's hope to find a match. I really needed to, you know, yeah, that's the problem. At this point, 500 elo difference to find a match, it's not that good because we can play only against people that has 3.7. It means that only the player base for us at this moment is almost 30 players. You know, the player base is not that high, that big, so I don't think this elo system is good. I prefer the old one. I mean, I know that beginners don't like to play against top players, but come on, if I play against a 2.5 elo at this moment, if I win, I would win like 5 or 3 elo. But if I lose, I'm gonna lose more than 120 points. So the odds of playing, I can play 20 games. If I win 19 and lose 1, I'm gonna lose more elo than win. So the old system, in my opinion, is better. When I was a beginner, I loved to play against top players. You know, that's how you see their decks, their strengthening. I know, and I could always find a match, even with a small player base. Now, unfortunately, we can't play ranked mode very often, and it's boring. Sorry about that. We can't play against players. Let's show you the deck against the AI. Unfortunately, guys, this is happening quite often. I can't record every day, but every day that I try to play against players and record, it is happening. No matches. It is very sad. I need to talk to the devs to change this system. I know that beginners are enjoying it. No, look at this. What is happening here? I think beginners are enjoying because they can find matches more than me. But, you know, the top players like content creators and players that are playing a lot need to play as well. Come on. Okay, 2 pieces, 3 pieces of the combo. We don't need this card. Okay, we need just cards to fly. We need 2 pieces of our combo. I'm gonna show you how this deck works. The first turns, you have to pass the turn. You don't need to worry about the beginning of the game. Oh, this is bad. Increase the cost. It is, oh, I don't need this card. Okay, I could start with this one, but I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, this card is to play in the beginning to dig our deck and find the pieces of the combo. So let's keep drawing cards. I know that I'm losing too many tactical points. It's normal. I expected this in this kind of deck. But by turn 5, we have to have our combo. This is bad. Shadow Morality against our deck is really strong. Well, we just need one more PC. So I'm gonna try to find it. Well, we don't have it, but I think we can try to do the combo even without the PCs. Yeah, we don't have it, but that's okay. We can play this. This is the safest zone to play this card because he can't play Tremor Foundation. If he uses Rain Fire, he's gonna kill his creatures. So he don't have like ways to kill my creature at this moment because I'm flying, and I'm gonna play this creature right here just to bring it back to my hand. And that's it. I don't need to use Shatter Morale right now. I could use in this card, but I don't know if it's a good idea. It's the only answer that we have. So in this deck, we have to choose carefully which creature we are gonna try to deny. Oh, I played completely wrong. I totally forgot about Shenxiana. The part of the combo is to play the same card here a lot of times to buff Shenxiana. I don't even know why I played it here. That's okay. I'm gonna miss 3 points until the end of the game. This card, I don't think this card is necessary in this deck. I don't know why it's in the deck, but that's okay. So this card is gonna be played here. This card is gonna be played here. We can bring it back to our hand and play it again. And we can fly in this turn. That's what we need to do. Fly every single turn. And it's totally possible. For example, if we draw Light Spear, better saying, we are going to fly every single turn. And our opponent won't be able to target us. Let's check our draw. Okay, we did the combo. Because of this, that's the combo, guys. We play this card over here. We bring it back to our hand. We play it again. And we play this. We are flying. I'm gonna try to deny him one more spell. Let's draw a card. I have to be careful about, because we are gonna bring 2 cards to our hand. So yeah, but that's okay. We don't need to do other things now. We did the combo. The combo consists in just bring those 2 creatures back to our hand and play them again. We are gonna fly. Fly is gonna buff this creature, and this creature is gonna grow big, and that's it. That's how we win. So let's bring it back to our hand. Let's bring it back to our hand. Play this again. Play this card again. Pass the turn. And we are gonna keep doing this until the end of the game. And we have some double the power of a creature to double the power of this creature. It's 1 more win condition. We have... we can grow big. The problem is we need to find spells, because we need spells to empty our hand, because if our hand become full of cards, we can't draw more cards, we can't bring cards back to our hand, and it could be really bad for us. So we need to find the spells to empty our hand. That's why I'm not using my hero call. We don't even need to do that, because drawing cards is bad at this point to do the combo. Notice that the combo is not too strong. Yeah, Naasp, for example, is something that can easily kill our deck. If we had this card right here, could be a possibility. So let's bring it back to our hand. Well, the correct play would try to not concentrate the power of one creature. I could bring back this creature to my hand. It would be better to play, for example, against Chain Lightning because it could dodge Chain Lightning. Now it's fragile against Chain Lightning, so yeah. I have to choose careful which card I can bring back to my hand and use Avenel because Avenel, it gains +4 attack. And as you can see, this creature is huge. Again, I don't need to draw cards by using this card. And 100 points on average, it's what this deck does. 100 points is not enough to win a lot of games. You know, there are a lot of decks that can do more points than that. But I built this deck focused on Infernal Control, because Infernal Control has to target a lot of creatures. Smoldering Hoof is a creature that is a problem. Tremor Foundation is a problem. There are some cards that can kill our deck. And as you saw, we need Ibita. We need at least 2 Ibitas or 1 Ibita and Avenon. We need 2 cards that bring things back to our hand. And we need 2 cards that are able to reduce the fly counting by 3. So Light Spear and Celestial Hunter. The combo consists on that play, and we have to have Shenxiana or kill this other card right here. This one, I'm not running this card very often, to be honest. I could try to use another one. We have to have like 0 cost because, as I said, we have to empty our hand. So let's make this deck, the average cost, even lower than this one. It is kind of crazy, but you know, this deck, like 1.7 average cost, it's crazy. It's totally crazy. And our spells are responsible for counter our opponent's strategies. This strategy, you know, flying is very efficient to dodge removal spells and removal creatures, but this deck is missing something more. I don't know exactly what is that. The combo is efficient, as you saw, but I feel like a shield or something like that to try to prevent our opponents to kill our creature. Maybe this hero... Oh, my game crashed. Ibita is so fragile against Rider. We need to buff our creatures. We need something. We need to sharp a little bit more. But as you saw, this combo deck flying every single turn, bouncing out our creatures. It is very fun to play. Let's try to play against a ranked guy right now. Oh, I didn't. $1.7. Oh my god, this average cost seems to be ridiculous. But playing against a player, I'm not going to have my hand full of cards. Of course, he's gonna kill creatures. I'm gonna... Oh, I found a match. 3.9 elo Infernal player. Let's check if this deck is able to win top players. Okay. So, strengthening in the beginning of the game is not what we want. We have 1 piece of our combo. This card is just to protect Ibita, so we don't need 2 of them, and we don't need this card in the beginning of the game. Those 2 cards are important to dig our deck. So, let's change this one. Okay, the second piece of our combo is here. And let's change this card. This is another way. You know, if Shenxiana don't work, we can try this one. So, because we are the first one to play, let's just start the game by using this. Okay, 1 more piece of the combo. We are doing good. We are doing really good. It's okay. We just need light spear. A light spear and the combo is done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Strike ability is something that, well, we have the combo, guys. But I must say that strike ability is something that's gonna kill us. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. But let's try. I can combo right now. Like the combo, the correct play is this. Oh no, I can't combo. Oh my god, I can't combo because I won't have ways to bring. I'm gonna be in trouble against Chain Lightning. It's gonna be huge. So guys, I can't combo now. Let's try to place more cards that can give us the win. This card is good if somehow the striker, Bodrog or Zerg stay here. We can try to win by using this card. Let's check his play. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. Guys, the correct play here yeah, the correct play here is just draw a card. I could pass the turn. I was wondering if pass the turn would be better to keep 6 action points available, but I don't think at this point this is the best play. I think drawing a card is important. Now, I think we can pass the turn. Okay, well done by him. Even if I want, I couldn't fly last turn because of this card. This is one of the cards that can kill our strategy. But at least we have one more win condition. This card must be alive. So I don't think he will play Chain Lightning. Otherwise, he's going to kill 3 of their creatures. So I can try to play this one. But he can play Rider. But I think... no, let's save our action points. Actually, I have to practice with this deck. The combo works, but I don't have practice against players. That's why I'm so confused about the correct play. Probably I could have played this card before. I don't know. Let's try to combo next turn. Because we are going to fly, so we can play this card and protect him. And then play Shenxiana plus this one and fly. Okay, yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Here come the strikers. That's something... No strikers. It's good. Let's protect. I don't know. Should I try to protect this creature? I don't think he's gonna play Tremor Foundation. Look at he has 2 cards here. I only have 1. And I need to protect this one because Rider is something that he could play, or even Chain Lightning. So yeah, maybe. No, I don't need to steal this creature. Yeah, guys, the decision making is something tough because I don't know the matchups. You know, this matchup, if I had played it twice or three times before, I could sequence better. Maybe I'm not sequencing correctly. I don't. For example, this card. This is. I don't think it's necessary. I can win what just with this card. If I manage to fly 4 turns in a row. Let's bring it back to our hand. Let's play. Oh no. Let's play it here. Let's play it here. Let's protect this creature. And let's pass the turn. I don't even need to draw cards. The only thing that could be good for us. Well, yeah, maybe he's gonna use Chain Lightning and we are gonna lose these creatures, but we can draw the cards. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can draw the cards. That's okay. I think that's okay. Zerg is the problem. We needed to use Shatter Morale in this creature. Oh my god, 10 already? Come on. So let's try to dodge. Oh, I messed it up. Oh my god, I messed it up. I thought I could play, I could fly. Ouch, I messed it up. Well, I'm gonna fly next turn. Zerg is a huge problem. We need our Shatter Morale. Zerg is doing like 10 damage. Ouch. What? I think he don't know how to play against my deck. It's something good. Well, but I wish I had Shinshiana to do the combo right here, you know? Now here comes the bomb. Here comes Zerg. Chain Lightning? Ouch. Now I don't think we need to fly, but we will. Yeah, we couldn't, guys. Zerg doing 12 damage is too much for us. And Zerg is the card that can kill us very easily. This deck, one thing that I could do different was playing Ibita in the back row to protect her. I was afraid of Tremor Foundation, but I don't think he's running Tremor Foundation. My creatures would be much safe. I could save my creatures in the back row. So if I was playing against this guy again, I would prevent by playing those cards in the back row. Even though this deck is fragile against his strike ability as well. Strike dealing 20 damage, he activates twice and it was enough to win. Like 22 damage. I can try to receive points each turn, but in a lower rate than Zerg can do damage. That's why I will never win this match against Zerg. If I could, I played Shatter Morale in the right moment. Maybe I could try to save mana for the last turn. One more mana, I could maybe use Contain and stay alive. I don't know. This deck is really fun. I do think I'm gonna keep it on track on the radar because I do think in next patches, in some updates, this deck's gonna be huge. I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you in the next one.